Hello, everyone. Obviously, I'm at number 2 of my YouTube Crusaders list of folks who have impacted me the most on YouTube, specifically, in the interwebs in general. I had mentioned that I thought that number 3, Eris Laughs, was the greatest communicator. But someone else who's in the ballpark, I believe, is TheRealManos. And whereas Eris is more of a, let's drink some tea and perhaps have a scone while we discuss what we're going to talk about comic book wise. TheRealManos is more like the news anchor that's self-deprecating, that can deliver things in a serious way but doesn't take himself too seriously. And you just look at this guy's credentials. Got his own comic book in the Red Knight. Impressive. Has his own book of short stories, Caprice. Impressive. Has a movie of the same name. Impressive. Is a contributor to someone else's magazine. Impressive. And of course, he's been one of the main people that have rallied behind Bruce Wayne once more donning the cape and cowl. And, well, no one's perfect, but seriously though, TheRealManos has been someone that I've been impressed with pretty much since I first came onto YouTube. And I think the first video that stands out in my mind is the one he did for the review of Iron Man, which I believe is his first video. Although I don't think it was the first video I saw. I think it was just the first video that kind of just resonated with me. I think he was probably about 15, 20 videos deep by the time I saw that Iron Man video. But anyway, he has been one of the, he's probably one of the first 5 people that I subscribe to. And largely it's been because of his presentation. And because there's a number of things that I guess you would say our tastes are kind of not on the same field. I guess that would be the best way of putting it. For example, Battle for the Cowl. His Battle for the Cowl video that he did in conjunction with Gotham Girl, those are some of my favorite videos. But I had no interest in Battle for the Cowl prior to having seen that video, nor did I have any interest in Battle for the Cowl subsequent to seeing that video. The issue for me wasn't him or her selling me on Battle for the Cowl. The issue for me was listening to how he presented his case and listening to how he interacted with Gotham Girl, and that through that I was pretty much, glued to my screen, because his way of describing things, his way of breaking things down, are very crystal clear, regardless of whether or not you agree with the material that he digs or you don't agree with it. You have to give him his props on how professional he is and how professional he interacts with other people, whether it's Gotham Girl, whether it's blows himself up dude, whether it's Dookaloops or whomever. Justin is just, he's just a top-notch guy. He's probably one of the only guys that I think could actually get me to listen to a video about MS3TK, which is something that's really, not my bag. But I'll listen to the videos anyway, because, his take on things is so engaging that you can't simply disengage from him. And maybe part of that has to do with his having been an actor, and maybe that has been something that's aided him in doing things like that I don't do. Obviously I don't give clear oratory. Obviously, I throw in ums and uns and pauses and stuff like that. And it's also obvious that I don't edit. And it's something that I've come to terms with, I've come to grips with. But that said, seeing someone that obviously knows how to do all those things is someone that I can appreciate. And if there's anyone that I can say that I almost, in a way, aspire to be like, even though he's my junior by a few years, I would say it's him. Because not only does he do all the things that I had mentioned, but he's also holding down a 9-to-5. I don't know how he finds so many hours in the day to do the things that he does. So I guess the only thing I can do is wrap this up by basically, giving big props to TheRealManos, to Justin, a true Renaissance man, and basically wish him the best. I would say good luck, but obviously he doesn't need it. And that's pretty much it. I think I'll leave it off at that. And when I next return, it'll be to bring up numero uno. Till then, night out.